So, as you can tell from the title of this video, my family has bought another Saab. It's actually my dad's car, and the reason for him buying it is his 900, he has a 1996 silver Saab 900 it's been having some issues lately, specifically transmission related. It's a 5-speed manual. I believe it's the synchronizers they're starting to go. Basically the clutch engages basically completely to the floor, and it's very hard for him to drive, so he's decided, it's time to move on and get another car. Now he does still drive it to work every day. He has had it for quite a while. He's had it since it's new, 312,000 miles on it, so it's been going strong for quite a while. I mean, definitely he's definitely got his money's worth out of the car. So I actually did drive that car for probably about a year or two, high school, until I got my car. But yeah, so he's been recently looking for a new car to move on with, and he finally, at least we think we found it. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys here. It's not in the best shape, I'll say. I mean, cosmetically it does look pretty good, but mechanically when he bought it, it didn't have a serpentine belt, and the AC doesn't work. The convertible top doesn't work, so there you go. That gives away that it is a convertible, so that pretty much limits your choices to what you think it is. But here it is. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and reveal it to you. It is a 2003 Saab 9.3, the same year as mine. But for those of you that do know the Saab styling history, you'll know that the 2003 was a bit of an odd year, where the convertible shared the old body style while the sedan had the new body style like mine. So here it is, red, obviously. It's got all right wheels on it. I mean, these definitely aren't my favorite wheels from this time period, but I mean, I do still like it. Cosmetically, honestly, it's in really, really good shape for a $500 car. He bought this for $500, and as you can see, he is midway through fixing it. It's definitely quite the process to fix, but it's got the 2-liter turbo, of course. This is actually a different engine than my engine. Again, just weird with how it all worked. They delayed the release of the new convertible by a year, so this is again a 2003. But it is in pretty nice shape. You do have a little bit of paint fade here, but as you can see, it is in pretty nice shape overall. So we'll come around to the driver's door here, trying to maneuver the camera around everything. Interior wise, it is in pretty nice condition. Very awkward camera work here, I apologize guys. As you can see, 5-speed manual, which is pretty nice. It has 125,000 miles on it. The radio, from what my dad told me, the previous owner was looking at putting an aftermarket radio in, and he just never did it, but he does have the factory radio that supposedly works. Everything else works. As you can see, just noticed this also does not have a door handle here, but I mean, the seats are very comfortable. They're very soft. They're in very nice condition. So it also does not have power steering, from what he told me. I've not driven it. He only drove it around the block because it doesn't have a serpentine belt, so you can't really drive it much at all. Yeah, but I mean, as you can see, it is in pretty nice cosmetic condition. From what I see, there are almost no scratches or dents. The only paint fade is on the front bumper, as you saw, and then there's a little bit of the same thing on the back bumper here. But honestly, outside of that, this thing is in really, really nice condition cosmetically. Just the serpentine belt, once that is fixed, he should be able to drive it perfectly fine. But I'm not sure when that will be fixed, but hopefully he will be able to drive it very soon. He did pick up a new belt, it's just not installed yet. So for those of you that were a bit triggered that I didn't buy a Saab as my second car, well, here you go. My dad picked another one up. I'm really excited because it's a manual. I mean, that's freaking awesome. For $500, basically just a serpentine belt and new AC, fixing the top. Not sure what's wrong with that exactly. So here it is, the new car. Of course it does need new emblem as well. I mean, of course, just small things outside of those major things that he mentioned. I'm extremely excited to drive this. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. So I'm sorry there was no flamboyant intro. Bit boring of an intro, but it is on jack stands. I wanted to show you guys the new Saab that my dad bought. It's not my car, it is his, that he will hopefully be daily driving here soon as it's fixed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next video.